Okay. Looks like I'm here. Now I just need to switch everything over. Ideally, that'll be that. It's cold today, and I'm freezing, so I might not play so long, because my fingers are cold. Hope they don't fumble too much. Gotta test my audio with this. See if
Your designated sleep period is now
the
over.
computer's too much
Have a
louder
great
than me,
day.
or not. Or not. Of course, I didn't unpause it fast enough. Of course, I didn't unpause. It seems fine. Okay. Close all that. Double check the stream. Looks good. So, last time I blew up a bunch of stuff and died a couple times. So that's not pleasant. Hopefully it won't happen again. Files recovered. What is this? This is an ask for an increase in workers coming up from Earth. We have far too many zeros currently at the Sagan shipyards and need the strength of some oneers moving titanium around. We know the hit rate in the Kessler divide is increasing, but it's worth the risk to us. Increase the hazard pay for the pilots, and raise the signing bonus for the shipwrights. The ships must flow. Wow, a Dune reference and a Star Wars reference? Don't listen to what they're saying to you about crossing the Kessler divide. It's not easy. It's not standard. It's a crapshoot. It's more terrifying than the vacuum or any meteorite impact. Between the skies of Earth and the void of Luna is the debris field that's been building for 200 years. Most pieces are tiny bits of worthless, non-dangerous gold leaf or canvas junk, but get a rogue nut from a satellite launch traveling 15,000 kilometers an hour and you're going to be real surprised at the crater it leaves in titanium. My recommendations: bring some strong sedatives and knock yourself out. When you wake up, you'll be dead or have a new job in space with a substantial amount of debt. Okay. I'm going to do the old scanner trick, which is now going to just be a normal thing I do to make sure that bug doesn't happen. And am I on to a new ship yet, or... Yeah, that's the busted ship. Alright, what do we got? We got one of these. Oh, I haven't seen one of these before. This is the roustabout. I remember this. Okay. I'll do this ship. It doesn't have a distributor, though, which is what I need. Waste disposal units. Do I have any waste disposal units? No. Doesn't look like it. There's a distributor here, but I don't want to do that one again. Not right now. Distributor here. Nope. Nope. Looks like I'll do this one, I guess, just to get that distributor, maybe. Potentially. Because I would like it. Class 1 reactor. Actually, you know what? No, I will do the roustabout. That one looks fun. I'll do this one. Now here's hoping the scanner bug doesn't happen. Looks good. Excellent news. Why are all these lights flickering? I guess that means it's all connected to power right now. Where's the airlock? At the back, I guess? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now which buttons are which? There we go. So I want to try and keep one pressurized compartment until I'm completely done removing everything.
Depressurizing.
I have the ability to restore my oxygen, apparently, in pressurized environments. but that would require me to make an effort to leave the room pressurized. Whether or not I want to do that, I do not know. Out my way, please. Give me that. Excuse. Plenty more pistons required, I'm sure. I'll take that repair kit as well. There's a lot of radiation going on. I must be next to the reactor. Yep, there it is. Okay. So if I close that, that's gonna... I don't know. Do something. What is this? Okay, so there's no airlock between here and there. So if I activate this, it should suck all the air out.
Air pressure level
No.
decreasing.
No, it didn't, because then I can't open that door, because that's going to be pressurized, right? Yeah. So repressurize this room.
Air pressure level.
And then try it over here. Okay. Now, maybe I'll try depressurizing this room. Wait, is there any pressure on the other side of this? No, that's all depressurized. Okay. So, where is the... There. I don't want that door closed.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay. So, I do know that this... Oh, wow. I didn't expect this to look like that. So this is now depressurized. That's the reactor. What do I do here? How do I make this stay depressurized? And how do I get that depressurized? So now this whole section is fine, but this side doesn't have an airlock. What if I was to depressurize this so that it opens? And then repressurize this whole thing? I'm just troubleshooting right now. Wait, no, I need to There's got to be some way to do this without causing that decompression. Wonder if there's, like, information in the computer about it. Because this will just close that door, which I do not want to have.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Because now if I open that, it'll just cause explosive decompression. Okay, so pop back open. I'm just going to spend this entire shift trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay, so that's closed. I don't know. That's open. I want to open that, so I need to depressurize this again. And then go in
Air
here.
pressure level decreasing.
And go in here. And then repressurize this, maybe? I have no idea.
Air pressure level increasing.
What is that? Does that lead outside? Okay, so now this is pressurized, but that's not. What am I supposed to do? How do I depressurize the whole thing?
Air pressure level decreasing.
Is this pressurized? That's just outside. Oh, that's the hull. Okay. Well, so it's not pressurized in here. I don't think. Okay. And it's not pressurized there, but it is pressurized there. The only thing I can do here is I have to just do this. That's just gonna tear a bunch of stuff off the wall and break it. How do I do that? How do I fix that how do I stop that happening? What is this? Oh, it's another one of these. Okay. There's got to be a way to do that I just don't understand. How am I meant to decompress an entire ship if it's just not going to work properly? least this one didn't get blown up as well. I guess that's something. Okay. Well, as disappointing as it is to just randomly break stuff when I don't mean to, at least now I can try and remove things. How do I... Oh, this must be an outside one. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to remove everything until I make sure there's no... Okay, it looks fine. Nope, still can't push that away. Maybe I have to separate everything from here first. Shush. I don't need you beeping at me. I'm being careful this time. Alright, we're looking good. Almost done with these interior bits. I might need to squeeze through to the other side somehow, because this is all connected in the middle. Oh, I can just... Yeah, I already did it. Okay. Looks like pieces have come apart. Good, good.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, I can't remove that easily. I guess there's cut points.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Come on. And scoot down to the barge, please.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oh, that whole thing's just come apart.
We're looking at 5 minutes left in your shift.
Yeah, alright.
Do what you do.
I spent this whole time trying to take this thing apart. Or trying to depressurize the thing. And didn't even bother to salvage anything worthwhile yet.
Salvage
Is this
deposit
separate from the computers? It is. Good, okay. Come on. Got any lights in you? Nope. In you go. Luckily, I already have all those posters, so they can all just go straight into the barge. I'm going to be a bit more gentle with this, I think, because I don't want it to break.
Salvage secured.
I say as I
Deposited.
haul off and slam it directly into my face.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oof, this is a big compartment. Would have thought there'd be 3 pilots.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Can you get rid of that flashing light? It's bugging me.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. And there's another light there. And there. Alright, how much more is in here?
Salvage registered.
There's 2 more lights, a computer console and an airlock console, and I think I broke the atmospheric controller.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
And a console. Okay, looks good. Now that entire section has been cleared out. Should I
Salvage deposit accepted.
separate it from the rest of the ship, or should I just leave it there until I've disassembled everything else? I wonder if there's any lights on the inside of these. I don't see any, so I'm gonna just assume no.
That's 1 minute left, Cutter.
Thank you, Weaver.
You're in the middle of something. It's now on time to skedaddle.
It's almost done. I didn't finish separating the hull, though.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Can I reach that from here? Sure can.
Salvage secured.
Okay.
Applying credit.
I was about to say that my O2 lasted the entire shift, but it occurs to me that I was in the ship pressurized for a lot of that, so it's more likely that the oxygen was replenished inside, and I guess that sort of means that I should make an effort to keep one of those rooms pressurized, because that means I wouldn't have to worry about my life at all, or my my oxygen at all. It's a whole shift without having to replace my own oxygen tank. It's good stuff. Oh, a new message for me.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook.
Hey, Lou.
How's life?
Good.
I don't know why, but I've been feeling a bit lonely lately. Lonelier than usual, even, which is saying something for this kind of work. Creeps up on me sometimes. Gets me thinking about this girl I knew back on the air platforms. Bumped into her while climbing around the scrapyard. Red hair.
Yeah?
Like hot metal.
Okay.
Wicked smart, that one. Cute, too. We ate falafel at a street vendor, then got ice cream. Her lips were cold and sweet when we kissed. I was too shy to go home with her. She had fire in her. She left for a job out on the frontier, other side of Jupiter. I'm not mad at her.
Nah.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
Where I'm from, you can't really pass up those opportunities.
of course not.
Wonder if she ever thinks about me.
Probably.
Hope she's happy. Hell, she sure shouldn't have any regrets. Anyway, I'll get back to daydreaming and leave you be. Blue out.
I feel like that's very sweet, and it's a nice heart-to-heart, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. Unless there's some sort of secret communication we've been having in the interim.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning.
This is your daily wake-up call.
Thank you. Oof. Why did I get more than usual? Oh, because the demo charge now. I'm being fined for the demo charges. Come on. Okay. Let me see if I can replace my my ship's new bit now. Old Toby's got himself a plan, a real plan, and a sure thing, see? Oh, there's pure credits just zipping around in them asteroids, and 01 Toby knows how to find them. Old Toby knows how to find them. No more pushing rocks at William's quarry. No more, yes sir. Thank you, sir. Old Toby'll be his own boss. Just need one of them really rich rocks, big enough that Morgana can still pull it. Or big enough that Morgana can still pull it. Ain't gonna be set for life, but it'll sure as heck be enough to go private. Belt Quadrant D9, that's where we're going, look. Every day after shift at the quarry. Blast 'em if you... I think this is maybe supposed to be a prospector voice rather than like a old-timey gangster, New Yorker, I don't know, newscaster. They're gonna try to tell old Toby what he can do with his free time. Fellow's got a right to roam, and a tug in his name. Morgana, oh, she's hurting for a fix-up and leaking ammonia, but she flies true and hums like a chapel choir. Ain't no one goes to that quadrant no more, mind out. But them rocks is always changin'. Old rocks leave, new rocks come. Sure, all them fat, juicy, slow ones got, but all Toby needs is one of them small, fast, rich ones. It'll be long work for sure. Scanning, moving on, scanning again. But old Toby ain't no stranger to long work. One day them curtains of stone will part and it'll be spinning lazy-like and glinting against the black. Just a heavy ball of money and dreams. Covered in rock, old Toby'll wrestle it to a standstill, then get it strapped and harnessed. Morgana, she'll growl and shudder to move it for sure. It'll be tough work for her. Probably the heaviest dang thing she'll ever move in her life, but she'll persevere. We'll need to take back routes all the way home. Take back routes all the way home, of course. Even close to port folks'll jump your claim. So we're gonna need to be real careful like. It'll be slow going, but it'll all be worth it when Morgana pulls to her berth at the exchange. Sure as sin, we'll feel the heat of envy from all the faces pressed against viewports eyeing up our payload. Folks who are reaching for just such a fortune, but ain't got half the determination and tenacity needed to go and get it. Not like old Toby. Yes, indeed, that's the plan, and it's sure a bet, even if it is a mite long on time. First steps first, though. Gotta deal with the situation arising from what unfortunate night at Richter's saloon. Weren't the cheating that was the big deal. Heck, everyone cheats at orbits. No, it was the right hook old Toby landed square on that Billy's jaw. Was aiming for that loudmouth O'Toole, but the law of their own laid out flat on... Oh, what the fuck? The law don't take kindly to having one of their own laid out flat on the floor of Richter's, even if it were a mistake. So the first thing old Toby needs to do is scrape together enough coin to get Morgana out of impound. Gonna be tough. Can't work the quarry with the lady fanced up. But listen here, old Toby's got a plan for that. A sure thing as there ever was. Okay. Excellent news. Do I have this yet? No. Okay. Start shift. So supposedly there's a dampener in here. Oh, I didn't go with the thing I needed. I just picked the one with the most fun. So that's why I didn't have the part I thought I had. I got a dampener, not a distributor. I didn't check to do that thing today, so gotta be careful.
I always meant to ask. Did you like living in New Manila?
Mm-hmm.
Is it, like, similar to living on Earth?
Guess so.
How about the weather? Or, like, I guess it's artificial mostly, right? You know, I miss sunsets, like on Earth, a lot.
Yeah. Kaido, maybe, lay it off, okay?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Dee Dee.
It's alright, kiddo. Not much of a talker over here. Maybe one day with a few beers, eh?
He's trying his best to be friendly. Entertain the kid. Just looking for some companionship in this cruel world. Oh, I remember these. Why are there two of them immediately next to each other? Why is this door so heavy for my grapple? It's not even that big. It really doesn't want to cooperate.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Not gonna make that mistake again. Okay, so there's coolant here now. Wait. Coolant can be used to get rid of fire, right? Yes, extinguished. Okay. So I'll keep that coolant on hand because I know the interior of these engines like to explode. So maybe that coolant's there to put out the fire that they know will start. Seems like it should be pretty easy to avoid altogether, but maybe not. Barge. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one first. Because there's no way to turn off the fuel. Right. Right. So if I cut all these. And then grab this. Wherever I put it. Grab another one. Can I just like chuck it in there? Or not? How does this work? Do I need to like blast it? How do I work this? Hey, come on. Put the fire out. Okay, well.
Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
I don't know how to make the coolant work. I thought I would just have to like throw it in there, but maybe not. Maybe can I? That's how it's done. Unfortunately, I didn't make it in time. Okay, so maybe there's a better way to do that. I've lost a lot of shit. Oh, I swore. I lost a lot of stuff for that. Which I'm not surprised by. It's exactly what I thought would happen. I figured that would be the case. I knew it would break in the end. I was hoping there'd be like some sort of indication for how I'm meant to solve the coolant explosion issue. So, is there a button to like activate coolant maybe? Keybinds. Movement, no. Miscellaneous, maybe? No. As far as I can tell, you're just supposed to, like, blast it or something. Maybe I don't need to worry about it as much as I was expecting, though, because I know if I just do this and pull the engine out quickly, then I can go turn off the fuel line without worrying about it. That just puts out all of it with no issue. So I don't know what the coolant's for, but it worked fine to do it that way, and I didn't lose 300 grand. So whatever. In the future, I won't try to be clever. I'll just do the job. So what did I lose in here? Most of it, but not all of it. Okay, I can't even remove those from the wall. This all goes in the processor. That goes all in the processor. This is all furnace. That's barge, though, isn't it? No, that's processor too. Okay, so this whole thing just goes into the processor, I guess. Go at it from that angle.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Material accepted.
Okay. This all goes in the processor too. That's almost made it in.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Yay!
Salvage goal achieved.
I just
Reward
scrapped something that shouldn't have been scrapped, I guess. Oh, I also didn't take the light off of that. There's a light on both sides. Okay. So this is all furnace, but I can't remove it. So I need to cut this. I can't cut that. So I need to do this. I can't cut this either. And this does cut. Will this cut the entire thing in half? Wait, hold on. Stop moving, please. What if I do this? Will this cut this whole thing too, or just the pipes? Just the pipes. And didn't even do that for some reason. Okay, so I can't remove these. And can I at least cut this? If I was to cut the pipe instead of the junction, maybe? Doesn't look like it. I'll try it, but no.
Please revisit your training.
I did destroy more fuel pipes, though. Alright, so this all goes in the processor. It's not supposed to be destroyed, so I guess that's why why it won't let me. It's very firm in its allowance, in disallowances. I should have been more careful. So now it's all just going to be wasted material that I can't do anything with. Oh well. I'll deal. I'm already in massive debt. It's fine. What's a little bit more? I gotta work on the engine on the other side. Wow, the entire ship is sideways. That's no good. So let's get this out of the way.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Is the coolant worth anything, really? No, it's 300. I'll take it. It's not really worth using, because I don't need it to put out fires. At least not the way I was trying to do it anyway. Maybe in the future it'll be more useful to me somehow. I'll come across something that's actually a fire hazard that I can't deal with, perhaps. Now, come on, all the way.
Valuable object processed.
All right. This This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter. 5 minutes left.
Okay, thank you.
Out.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so we'll just sit here and do it
Salvage
four
accepted.
corners,
Credit
rip it
applied.
out calmly, cool and collected like. Zip that back there because I meant to grab it with the other one, but I right-clicked instead. And then just go for it. Everything's on fire, but ideally those will still be usable. Looks good. Easy. Now remove that tether. Get that in the barge.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
And grab that other light. There we go. Did I blow up the fuel canister thing on both sides here?
Account credited.
Because this frees open, or this frees up this spot here, right? And that opens up the base plate that lets you access the fuel. Okay, this just needs to go in. Ideally, there's nothing connected to it. So... oh, I have to do this one first, because I can't access that one. So we'll do the same thing here. Be calm and collected.
Warning.
No sense panicking.
Detecting elevated volatility.
Okay, well. It's a bit heavier than I thought it was, I guess. Ooh, okay, well, I made it. It's a bit dangerous, I guess. Crushing alert, it says. Hopefully nothing flies into the furnace now that I've disconnected it all.
Salvage deposit accepted.
My oxygen's going down. I better get back and get some oxygen. Okay, that's good. Now I want to pull these apart in a way that will not cause me problems. So you go here and here. And then all these fuel containers, the fuel injector, this whole thing separates here. Wait, do I have to like, do I have to like stop the fuel process somewhere? No. Okay, so come at it at a weird angle so it doesn't blow up in my face, ideally. I need to get that off as well. Can I get around the other side? No. Unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing here. Gonna pull
This is your 1-minute warning, Cutter.
that way, I guess.
Bring it home.
I just need to make sure it doesn't accidentally go in the furnace somehow. It looks like both of these have a similar issue where it's going to be kind of hard to get in here at this.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, wasn't too bad. Just kind of shove it out for later. And come around this side. And not be able to make it at all. No, I've almost done it. Yeah, there's no way to get into that one. Okay. Shift is over. Easy. No problem. Definitely no disasters. I didn't blow up a big chunk of company profit or anything.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346-52.
Hello.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage.
Yes.
While other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Yep. Very inspirational. Okay.
Cutter?
Yes?
Hey there. It's just... The pressure is really getting to me.
Yeah.
It feels like... When I was just a kid. You heard about the Kuril Islands?
No.
It's like hell there. We escaped when I was maybe 5. Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea. We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like.
Yeah?
I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up.
Nah.
I'm not built to carry all this weight. Anyways.
You're fine, Kaido. Just tough it out. You'll be alright.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
You have infinite lives.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's go that way. 'Cause I need to send 2 of you at the same time. There we go. And ideally you'll both make it in there with no issue. What is that? That's nothing. This whole thing is processor safe, I think. Yeah. Looks it.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Real big and heavy, this one, for some reason. It's all just getting stuck. Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Let's pull on over. This way.
Object accepted for processing.
It's all going in there, one way or the other. Okay, well that just flew.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Anything good in there? Nope. Get out.
Tether supplies are low.
They're fine. Tether supplies are fine. Okay, what am I missing here? I need to get rid of that whole thing.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Okay. This goes in the processor. And that goes in the barge. And then these go in the processor, and that goes in the
Salvage
barge.
deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, processor.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Processor.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
This is processor as well. Is this disconnected? No. No, it is not. Why? It's connected inside. Or to this, maybe. I don't think there's any pressurization left in there. No. Unless red means pressurized. Which I'm about to find out, I guess.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
As I've been misunderstanding those symbols the whole time. Salvage goal! Yay! Okay, what do you have on you? Give me that. And go into there, please.
Salvage deposit
You,
secured.
with all those
Credits
bottles
awarded.
in ya. There you go. Give me the bottle. Into there.
Salvage
You
deposited.
into there.
Applying credit to
What,
account.
$100 plastic bottle? So this whole thing is separate hit now. And it's coming apart easy. I have no tethers
Tether
left.
supply depleted.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this the hard way. Maybe, if it wants to cooperate. This would be a lot easier if I just decided to go get those tethers. Okay, I can't move it. Okay.
Welcome to Vindatron 9000. Thank you for your
Tethers restored.
Alright. Well, I might be able to finish it before the end of the shift. Although there's a lot of random bits and bobs lying around in here. So maybe not.
Salvage secured.
Oh, there's a reactor
Applying
too.
credit.
I totally forgot about that. Is the underside open here? Yes, okay. So this will be a lot easier.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright. Looking good.
Deposit confirmed.
Almost done here.
Applying credit.
I don't think I would... Oh, do these go to the processor or the furnace? Something goes to the processor here. Oh, so this through that. Okay, so furnace, processor. Oh, cut points? No, these nanocarbon. This okay. These bits here go to the processor for some reason. I guess I can try to. It's just that one bit. It's just this. Okay. I didn't realize that was like a fence sort of shape. I had thought that was the entire panel being connected to the wiring.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Alright, so this whole thing goes in the furnace, which is great. This goes directly down
Salvage
there.
transferred. Transferring credits.
Cutter, shift clock says 5 minutes left. You know what to do. Weaver out.
Do I want to...
Salvage goal met. Rewards will
Oh, I guess I could just do it this way. That'd be a lot easier. I was wondering if I should bother trying to, like, pull it all through the doorways, but if I can just remove the roof, it's not an issue. Okay, so now this goes into the processor, and I have access to the interior.
salvage accepted.
Hopefully you don't get motion sick, because there's going to be a lot of wiggling. Ow.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Okay, almost done here. Give me that, please. Nope, nope, nope. Furnace. Whoops. Hopefully I didn't break that. I don't know where it went, though. Well, I have no idea where that went. But I didn't see the break thing come up. I didn't say, like, wasted salvage or anything. So I'm sure I'll find it eventually. I pressed F when I don't know what I was meaning to do. Alright.
Warning. Oxygen
That's the one I
reserves low.
actually wanted to grab.
Mix recommends regular, gentle
Guess I don't need it.
exercise to increase blood
Oh, there's the door
oxygen
console, yeah, alright. Now it's telling me I've broken it.
Raw material deposit.
Give me that.
Transferring credits.
Okay, I think that's everything. I think everything's been taken care of. There's a light there. And then everything else goes in the furnace.
Warning. Oxygen supplies
I know.
are critical.
I'm going.
Oxygen.
I feel like that's a huge waste of money because I didn't really need it, but now I just gotta. Now we just need to completely forget about a thruster that we left behind. And this will go in there eventually. Although it is taking its sweet time.
Salvage accepted.
Come on,
Credit
a
applied.
little bit faster. Anytime now. There's a cut point in there. I wonder, wait, do those cut points mean anything? I'm gonna just look before I do this, because that all goes into the furnace. So what's the point of the cut points there?
Material accepted.
I don't know.
Credits assigned.
Door.
Looking like you got about a minute left, Cutter.
I'm good. I got it. I got everything done. It's fine. I'm fine. It's done. Mounting plate. That must have been something I could have removed for the reactor, but I didn't notice it. I mean, I didn't realize I could remove it. I thought it was stuck on there. I guess maybe if I had cut with my split saw around it, it would have been fine. It wouldn't have caused much of an issue. Practitioner.
Upgraded.
Thank you. Now where's my dialogue? Ow. I demand that you give me exposition.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Okay. Congratulations, you've been authorized by your administrator to work with irradiated objects. Modern spacecraft are outfitted with valuable radiation filters to absorb cosmic radiation. Filters can be found in containment units throughout the ship. Use the following retrieval process. Carefully remove the containment unit's access panel. Carefully cut the frame holding the radiator filter. Carefully maneuver the filter to the barge. Warning, radiation filters are fragile and will emit dangerous radioactive particulate if damaged or jostled. The particulate will cause damage to electronics as well as human tissue and organs. It is advised to limit exposure. Radioactive particulate will slowly expand and will take considerable amount of time to dissipate naturally. Exposure to heat or flame will create a dangerous reaction with the particulate, however a coolant may be used to disperse the particulate completely. Gecko Station Hopper. Purpose-built for railgate travel, this is the largest people transport in operation today. Powered by a Class 2 reactor, this model also features an environmental control unit and Class 2 thrusters. We're currently reconstructing our marketing team. Meanwhile, let me just say that while the reviews of this model were indeed paid for by us, they were still very accurate. And tools, scanner, mail. Okay. Ooh, bottles. Zapped. Okay, geologist.
Rise and shine,
Yeah.
52. Let's have a chat.
Sure thing.
Hal, we agreed we wouldn't change anyone's workload without talking.
Did we? Oh, I think you might have suggested it at one point. But here's the thing. I'm looking at the reports, and this crew just still isn't quite hitting the targets.
What are the targets?
Well, they're higher than this. So, we need to bump everyone up a level again.
Wait, we just did that. We just raised them.
Look, this team is good. You need to give good salvage to a good team. And for you, 52, that means you'll be moving on to... let's see here.
Radiation.
That's right. Nothing major. You're getting lots of it out there in space already. Let's go, team.
Okay.
Cutter, radiation filters are no joke. Try your damnedest not to hit them hard, or they'll kick up a cloud of radiated particulate. Nasty stuff. Reacts badly to fire. I'll be here if you need me. Weaver out.
Alrighty. Thank you, Weaver. Sorry your boss sucks. Or whatever he is. Let's see. What kind of equipment should I get now? Ooh, stickers. What do I want to put on my gun next? I got 2 new stickers, or was it 3? I got drink. Stay hydrated. That's an important one. I'm going to put that right here. Right next to the thumbs up. We got this nifty looking ship, which I'm going to put next to the other ship that I thought I had on here, but obviously do not. Huh. Oh well. I thought I had a ship sticker already, but I don't. Is that all I got? Nice. Gonna put this sticker right here. Okay, we're looking good. Now, equipment, please. I need to check out the laser. No. Grapple? Maybe. A better Van der Waals field, probably going to get me killed. But it might be cool to have... Oh, actually, extra range, maybe? I don't think I need range much. Strength, though, would be great. Adds a redacted to the redacted projector. Purchase requires signing for Link's Health and Safety Waiver 09XX, Revision 2.1.6, and Cadaver Donation Form B. Give me a bit more strength on that tether, or that link, whatever you want to call it. Little wiggle. Thrusters, top speed's good, but I don't really want it. Fuel capacity sounds great. Although I don't really need it. Not yet. Click on these to make sure it doesn't bug. I don't know if I need scanner range. I don't know what that would do for me. Removes the lead shielding normally required to operate the device in an open environment, allowing for greater scan range. Legal precedent considers all salvagers to be still protected in their suits. I guess I could get this. I don't know what purpose it would serve, though. I feel like I don't really need to see that far. More oxygen might be good. That's really expensive, though. The O2 recharge is fine. I don't use it anyway. A whole bunch of resistances I don't need. While the integrity might be nice. I don't know what that does, so probably not. This is the audio. Lets me hear things. I don't care about that much. Disarming mechanism might be good if I accidentally put one down wrong, but I'm pretty careful with them, so probably not. Smaller explosion size. I blew up a big chunk of my salvage one time, so I'm going to grab that. Ooh, actually, more of them too, so I don't have to pay nearly as much. Or as often, I guess. Probably have to pay the same amount. Starshift. Is there a training rig, or am I just going straight in? I'm just going straight in, alright. Albatross Mark III. Or Raven. So this is the new ship that I just unlocked. I will try fiddling with radiation. Really advancing very quickly. Very dangerously. Use tethers to group objects and tow them together. I tried that. It's very slow.
Valuable component lost.
What?
Penalty applied.
How? I didn't do anything. Oh, it's probably something I did down there. Okay, never mind. Why are you giving me a warning? What happened? It's like it decompressed as I approached. Alright, everything still seems to be fine, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Can I cut these, or are these the special cut points you need the explosives for? That's not even a cut point, that's an SL. Okay, where's the airlock? There it is. It's already depressurized for here. That's pressurized, that's pressurized, and that's pressurized. So, okay. Should I maybe... I guess I can't close it, so... I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. Okay, it does close that door. Good. Alright. Oh, it's a lot of chairs. Holy crap. Alright. Some oxygen there. Is this... This is depressurized. That's outside. Okay. So can I depressurize every room here? Is that outside too? That's the reactor. And this is another room that's pressurized there. So, what about here? That's... I don't know... if I want... Actually, hold on. Where's the... Well, I found it. Unfortunately. I don't know why it's removed itself, but... there it is. Oh, no. What do I do? did that purely because I had to. I don't have any coolant to do anything with this, but I don't want it to damage anything. I don't know why it lit on fire to begin with. So we're just going to leave that there and pretend it's not an issue. How much money is that gone? 39 grand. That's a shame. Please stop lighting things on fire. Or please stop touching things. Okay. So in my defense, I didn't have much options. This goes into the barge as well. I need this to be careful. I need to be careful with this because it's damaged, maybe? Maybe. Whatever. Okay, did that burn away to nothing? Yeah, it did. Okay. So it's no longer an issue. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's open. That's open. I'll be honest, I don't think that should have made that big of a decompression issue. Okay. What's through here? More goodies. I bumped my face. What's through this door? Another pressurized cabin, apparently. Is that still active, perhaps? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Okay, we're gonna rip out something else and it's gonna cause more trouble. Something's gone wrong with this ship. I don't know what happened. Okay. Nice. I don't have this. I don't have this. I don't have this. I do have that. Okay. So, I'm going to have to somehow get stuck on this chair and find a way to depressurize... Well, it's already depressurized. To get into the hull and remove all the bits. Did I already have this poster? I don't know. I have it now. All those are damaged, so it's fine. There's the power generator. No, I need to...
Airlock depressurizing.
Need to figure out how to get into the hull. Somehow. Maybe I just have to cut my way in, I guess. It doesn't look like there's any... Oh, there's one. Okay. Okay, so it's time to remove all of these to get out of here. So I can start taking it apart, because it's massive. Looking at the picture on the job order, didn't quite lend itself to giving a good representation of how large this was. Someone outside's having a little whistle. Hopefully that's not picking up too much. Wait, where are the thrusters? Before I disconnect all the power, I want to eject the thrusters. Because the last few times I've had to eject the thrusters, I've forgotten to do this before I cut off the power, and that makes it a lot more frustrating to deal with. Okay. I'm not going to make any money today, I don't think. Looks like this entire day is going to be me just trying to make sure that the ship is able to be broken down. This whole shift is a wash. I only busted a little bit of stuff, I guess, so that's not so bad, at least. I couldn't have been much more careful, because the atmospheric whatever was already busted by the time I started the shift. I guess that decompression that occurred was probably meant to be loaded before the game loaded the ship up, so it made it look like it was blowing up, but the ship's obviously meant to be disheveled to some degree. Okay. There's one down here. Be careful. I don't want to touch that, because that's a fuel line. This is a really... I'll probably do this here to make this a little bit easier on me. I say as I get stuck and it takes extra long. Nice. What are these? Coolant tanks. Huh. Oh, that went way further. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I thought I hit that one way over there. I went way further than I thought it was going to be, but it didn't. Because I was not paying attention to where that was aimed. I didn't think it would go that far.
Turn the lights out on you. Pitter patter.
Pitter patter indeed, Weaver. What is this? Waste disposal units. Right. Okay. I don't want to fiddle with these yet. They require a bit more finesse, and I need to get them straight into the barge. What are you doing out here? Is that like a package, like a smuggling package? Okay, it looks like everything's just about done here. I don't want to make no profit today, but I also still need to remove a bunch of these. So it looks like I don't have much of a choice. Well, I do have a little bit of time left to make a profit. Where's the other these? There was one more I missed, wasn't there?
Fuel levels are low.
Okay. Remove these. I don't know what I'm cutting off the ceiling here. Just little claws, I guess. They all go to the processor, so I don't know why I'm bothering. I guess because of connecting the whole structure. Okay. Let me bump this out, and I will try to get all this in the barge so I can at least make some money. I gotta remove all those caps as well.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Maybe I don't actually. Can I just remove this whole thing? Yeah.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
They go in the processor. So I guess I can just chuck them from here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Although it looked like I cut every point, so they should have just been able to come right off. Oops. That was gonna fly off into the distance. Come on now. Cooperate a bit, please. No. No! You come out here. Okay, I'm just gonna be careful now. I'm just gonna do this slowly. It's obviously not worth trying to rush that one.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Hold on now. You got any lights on you? Nope. Looking good. That's furnace. This whole thing is furnace. There's something on it, I think, because it's real heavy to be just this.
Don't do anything I would.
Oh no, that's processor. This is furnace. Wait. Okay, hold on. So what part of this is furnace? Can I cut this? No, this one. So this whole section's furnace. This is processor. No. Come back. Come back here. I don't know where to put that. No. Come back here. I will outpull that machine. You can't pull it. Stop it!
Warning. Oxygen.
I don't care about my oxygen. Ah, God. That's really irritating. I really thought I'd cut through that whole whole business. I thought it would just be separate, but it's not. Despite being perceptive and cautious, I still futzed it up. 77 grand. It's not the worst, but it's still disappointing. I didn't make any of my salvage goals today. I haven't even gotten to the good bits of the ship. I didn't even notice the extended range on that scanner either.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your
New
allocated
poster,
ship time
new
will be
poster.
commencing shortly.
New poster. Okay, so I didn't have that one yet, I guess. Right. Undisclosed sender. I guess that's going to be more of the, what is it? Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, yeah. This is the Union, whatever it is, right? Thank you to our members who shared reports of administrator activities, giving us a better picture of the situation across the stations. As administrators have gone unchecked and without the ability for workers to report misconduct, the Union has seen unsafe and unfair working conditions arising at many stations. We are particularly concerned at the sudden loss of contact with some of our members. We're still waiting for more info, but suspect that Lynx is wrongfully terminating employment. We want you all to know that we're still here. Unionization is right. We will continue our fight for your voice. Systems mode is the firmware edition. Yeah. I already knew about that. Thank you. I've been using it. I have new data. Tug crew deorbiting asteroid 4110. Keats to the surface of Mars to be mined. Alright, everybody, check this out. What we have here are some Martian tugs bringing an asteroid into Port Olympus, descending at approximately 26,000 kilometers per hour prior to deorbit burn and final descent. Alright, so just so we're clear, everyone piloting those tug knows their basic formulas. They don't tell you that when you're looking up at the sky, all starry-eyed. You gotta know math to live up there. And one of the most important formulas you'll ever learn is the kinetic energy is half of mass times velocity squared. Now, that's a whole lot of energy. If you're running a tug, you gotta make sure you don't send all that energy directly towards our friendly Martian miner friends on the ground, or there's gonna be a whole lot of casualties and paperwork. Now, if you're working on a tug, your job is to coordinate with 2 or 3 other tugs to get that asteroid down without a scratch. To melt, and you have a hard time slowing it down when it's time to land. Too slow, and you end up expending too much fuel and get some unwanted spin, or all sorts of nasty things. So you gotta coordinate with your brothers and sisters on the other tugs, and you gotta pray to whatever god you worship that they're coming down just as fast as you are. You gotta be a mind reader, you gotta feel things out. Display can only tell you so much. That's what being a tug ops officer is all about. Math, luck, and faith. Faith in yourself, faith in your team, faith in your training. Does that answer your question there, Missy? Okay, yeah, alright, good. Okay, now we actually get to the salvaging part. That's all processor. I don't know how much this is going to have junk on the inside, but I imagine some of it will. None of these do. So at least this don't, but that does. Okay, that's all good.
Salvage secured.
So these things need to be taken care of now. Okay. I'm just gonna throw you... Oh, no, I guess I'm gonna pick you up. I was gonna put you in the barge, but you don't go in the barge, so never mind. Okay.
Warning. Fuel levels are critical. Return to the master jack.
Dang it. Yeah,
Purchase supplies.
Alright. I forgot about the fuel. I was too busy just focusing on doing the job. Can you go this direction, please?
Processing valuable object.
No, you're stuck on something. I don't know what. Oh, well, maybe. Alright. Thruster fuel, please. Thank you.
Fuel levels restored.
Back to where I was. Let's see. Take care of this, I guess. Get it out of the way. No sense keeping it around if I've already finished with it.
Salvage
know.
registered. Transferring credits.
Well, hey now. Come on now. Just cooperate. Okay, this is connected to this fume chute. So I need to remove that. Thank you. Is that all that's on there? Yeah, okay, so this goes in the barge. A lot of maneuvering to get to the barge right now, which is why I wanted to get rid of all these extra bits. And this goes in the furnace
Salvage
here
deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
for some reason. Nope. This one. Still connected. Why is that connected? Oh, because of that. Can I cut that? No. I will have to do this thing. Okay. And that goes into the furnace. And this goes in the processor. Except that goes in the furnace as well. Frustrating. Can I just remove that normally, or do I have to do the same thing?
Material
No, that one can just be removed. Alright.
Transferred.
Oh, it's this. Thought it was that whole panel, but it's just a little tiny bit here. Is that even worth salvaging? It's only 2,000. I guess... no reason not to. I could have just pulled it off. That's annoying. Is it gonna be dangerous? No, it's fine. It's good. What do I do with all this, then? These fuel pipes, I don't think I have the ability to disconnect them.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
What's the structure look like here? There's another cut point right there, and one behind it. Okay. So now I should be able to move these. No. Why? Is there more down there that I missed? No, these are disconnected. Maybe my grapple is just not strong enough? No, they're just not moving. What's going on? There's no cut points. Oh no, it's just taking a long time. I guess they're real heavy. Okay, you go that way, please. And you go to the barge. Now you need to move you as well, although you're stuck on at a weird angle. No, you're not. One behind you is. So come up a bit, please, and get over there. That looks good. Easy. No situations yet to worry about. There's ECU in there. I need to remove this air filter. Move this.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay. And this whole thing goes in the furnace. If it wants to cooperate.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I don't want to remove the ECU yet. That's just going to stay there forever, I guess. Because that will start the reactor meltdown, which I do not want. Okay, let me disconnect this one. Good. That's the power generator off. I don't think anything needs power here, so that's a good thing as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that means it's good to go. Perfect, so get this out of the way. And this can probably go as well.
Processing object.
There's a light on this.
Applying credits to account.
Light somewhere nearby this. I don't know if it's on that. There it is. Can I make that shot? Yes. Okay. Let me see. So
Salvage
there's
registered.
that. That goes in the processor. No issue. Then this one also goes in the processor. Good. They'll get there eventually. That frees up the airlock. This is connected to this entire front panel, so I'm not going to worry about that.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Airlock, you're next. Get down there. Don't knock me into the furnace, please.
Salvage deposit registered.
Okay.
Account credited.
Get in there. Take off all these other lights, because they're not necessary anymore. There's that big metal rod over top of everything. Can I move that? Yes. And give me this now. That's very heavy. Down there, please. Okay. don't think there's any lights to worry about here.
Salvage deposit
So
confirmed.
into there you go.
Applying credit.
I think this is the same thing as that, so that also comes this way, but slower so it doesn't interfere.
Credits deposited.
That goes in the processor. This goes in the processor. This has a light on it. This goes in the processor.
Salvage
Oh, that's part of the
deposit
front.
secured. Credits
Is this
awarded.
connected? Yeah, it is. So that whole thing goes in the
5
processor
minutes
together.
left, Carter. How you use them is entirely up to you.
I appreciate it. Don't worry though, I'm paying attention.
Credits applied.
So this whole thing can go directly into the processor as well. That's a furnace bit. That's a little bit cattywampus. I hope it doesn't go into the furnace. No, it looks fine. Okay, so this is processor bits as well. No lights.
Processor deposit accepted.
Get in there.
Credits awarded.
You as well. And same with you. And you. That. Barge, and I saw a bottle there. Furnace.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, there's that massive fuel pipe nonsense going on, and that's connected to the back end, so I don't need to worry about that for now. Can I now
Salvage
pull
deposit
this
confirmed.
off? Not
Credits
quite.
transferred.
What is that noise?
Valuable objects.
Is that a ship going by?
Awarded.
Or is that thing charging up? Because I really want to see that thing go off again. That was cool. But I didn't look like it, so I'll ignore it. This is the entire front panel. Is this disconnected? Or do I have to go inside to do that? Or do I have to do it outside? There we go. Yeah, there's the cockpit. Where's the structural points here? There aren't any. So does this just detach? Yes. Okay. Then it goes. Oh, hold on. Does that glass go in the furnace? It sure does. Is this worth it? I don't know. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. It's not even worth it. Okay. I didn't have the capacity to cut that anyway. So in there, please. I know the oxygen's going down. I'll get it in a sec. My shift's almost over. This feels like a huge waste. Okay.
Oxygen level
All good.
stabilizing.
Everything's good. Double check, there's nothing attached. Nope, looking good. This thing goes into there because there's nothing attached to that either. Of course, if this is the same, it's a separate panel. Now it looks fine. Okay, and then this needs to be. Oh, that's how you remove it. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna just remove that to there because I can. Can I get it below as well? Yep. Good.
Tether supplies dropping.
Get that all up in there. Tether supplies are dropping. You're correct. Thank you. I'm trying to get this computer out. Just try to maximize profits for today.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Maybe I can hit that next salvage goal if I'm quick.
Applying credit.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire.
Thank you,
Let's put a
Weaver.
bow on this shit.
I'm trying to be productive. Make old supervisor guy that's kind of a jerk real proud of me. So he gives me more difficult missions to deal with, or difficult salvage bits. Just slam that light into that, it's fine. Alright.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Salvage goal cleared.
Salvage goal cleared. Excellent news. That's exactly what I was looking to do. Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright. In we go. Doing well. That was a profitable day.
Good morning, Cutter
Good morning.
9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to work then. I haven't found a distributor in this entire ship yet, although I haven't really been looking. It did tell me it should be in here.
Listen to this from Exeter Paulson's memoir. Man's only true skill is innovation. If one cannot innovate, one must move aside for those who can. So true. So true.
Yep.
Even you guys out there, in your day-to-day, how are you innovating? How are you changing the face of salvaging? Or do you need to move aside? Think about it.
Don't do that. Old Kaido's having an existential crisis every day out here.
Deposit accepted for processing. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Okay. So I think I have an idea for what to do here. Well, I guess it's not an idea so much as I know what I should do, but it's difficult.
Salvage deposit registered.
Can I pull it up there?
credited.
Maybe. It is hooked though, so I'm gonna have to do it at a weird angle. I can probably pull those out from the back at least and get those out of the way. Or I'm just gonna crush myself, that's fine too. Okay, well, now that you're separated, a bit differently than I would have hoped, but still separated, it's fine. Just head on up there. You're not gonna do it in a very smooth fashion, are you? No, you might make it. No, you got caught. Of course you did. Come on now, don't do that. It's just kind of whipping things apart in there, huh? Get that out of the way. Don't want to get caught on random junk all the time. Nope, stop. Stop. Okay. Processor.
Transferring credits.
Processor. Oh, there's a light on that one, I think. Too late now.
Salvage goal achieved.
Yep, there was a light. I saw it at the last second. Okay, so I need to get these fuel tanks into the barge safely. How? I didn't even pull it that hard. Come on, cooperate. Of course, there's that in the way, and I don't want to slam it into that.
Salvage accepted.
I'm out of tethers. That's annoying. This way, please.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Give me my tethers.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your
And some fuel. And some oxygen, because I'll have to restore it before I leave the ship anyway. So what can I do with these? I think I can just remove it completely, but it feels weird to do that. 'Cause it says those are fuel pipes, but maybe it's just pipes, and they're not actually fuel pipes. Although, what is that? That's also a fuel pipe. Are these actually fuel? It says so. Scanner damaged. Alright, well, that's no biggie. That's to there, please. And that is also to there, please. Okay, so this is all furnace, of course. That's normal. This is something.
Processor deposit accepted.
This is a cut point for a reason. What's through this? I don't know. I'll worry about it later, because I'm not too invested in opening the ship up yet. These fuel tanks are real squirrely. Alright, I need to separate this off.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Come on. Come on. Processor. Now I want to wing this around after I make sure there's nothing inside. Which there is.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Okay.
Salvage secured.
It's not going to work like that, I guess. So I need to wing this around to, like, there. So hopefully it pulls off this direction. It's not connected to the same bit, is it? Oh, it is. It is pulling sort of how I wanted it to, but I'd rather this go a little bit faster. Anything inside of there? No. Oh, I forgot the engine. It's definitely going to poke its head inside the furnace, so we're going to disconnect those tethers and get that pulling directly this way first. Maybe wing that up here to stop it going in.
Salvage accepted. Credit
Is that going to
applied.
go in? There's no way this tether will stop it moving, so I don't need to worry about that. This is probably going to have to be the same sort of deal, where I'll have to start it from here. So start pulling to there. And then try to angle that a bit so that it doesn't go in the furnace. Don't know why I did that. Okay, it's all working out. Exactly as anticipated. know there's no fuel going to this. I'm going to remove it. I can't. No, I can. Okay. I'm going to remove it and leave the coolant attached. Okay, it worked. This is processor. This is processor. And this is processor too, but I'm gonna have to like try a weird angle for that one. Actually, maybe I can try and move it up.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Okay. It kind of worked. That one got caught a bit, but it went in. Alright, so we have just that reactor in a weird spot. What is that? That's aluminum. I don't know what that's meant to be, but it's destroyed, whatever it is. Everything else looks fine. I've removed everything on the exterior, it looks like, so I just have to get inside now. Can I go inside, and is there cut points that will separate the entire ship apart? No, I haven't gotten all this out. Because it's going to be a real pain to have to cut into all that.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Alright. His handles apparently go in the barge too. That's very strange, but okay. Now, is there cut points, please? Please let there be cut points. There are not cut points. This is going to be a chore. Okay, a lot of this stuff goes into the barge, so if I was to cut here. Oops, I missed that one. I'll worry about it later. Okay, come back and get that carefully. I have no doubt this will work perfectly and will not fail spectacularly because of some weird interaction with the connection points. Okay, so this whole thing is now ideally separated. It is not. It didn't work. Color me surprised. Why? I mean, I knew it wouldn't work, but I was really hoping it would. Okay, well. I think it's those interior bits stopping it. There's like little beams preventing me from, hello, removing the stuff. Come on. Okay. So like, oh, it's not beams, it's walls. There's walls preventing me from doing this. Okay. I really was hoping that would work. Although, it might be fine here. I pick up these chairs, which are connected to obviously the wall and the floor, and cut here at an angle. Maybe that will do what I need it to do. worked, sort of. Better remove these two. And then do it on the other side, I guess. What is that? Food rack. Food pack.
This is your 1 minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
No, I will be a hero. I have to salvage this barge, or whatever it is. This civilian transport. Okay, did that separate it off like the rest of it? No, why? Why didn't that separate? It's totally cut through here, right? Yeah, it is. No, I think it may have done. Maybe it's too heavy for me to push itself out. No, it's stuck on for some reason. Maybe it's these probably, I bet. Oh, actually, it might be that. I didn't fully cut through right here, I don't think. Shush. Damn it, didn't get the last one. What a shame. Although I did meet 2 more salvage goals for that day, so it ended up being mostly fine. I will try to finish the job on the next shift. It is a bit rough, but I didn't come across any radiation filters, to my knowledge, working with this. I thought that would be one of the things I'd come across with the new ship that I unlocked on the same,
Hello,
day.
Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Yeah, appreciate it, yep. It did say it has radiation on it, I thought. Maybe that was like explosives, not radiation? But, I don't know.
Alright, kids. I want to try.
Yeah, okay, what do you want,
Back
Hal?
in the 21st century, some of the most successful leaders combined aspects of mysticism into their management style. We're gonna try something called yoga. We'll start with Steiner.
Huh? What?
I'm gonna turn off your suit control, and you're gonna just focus on your breathing, okay?
I'm in the middle of moving a fuel cell road. No. No!
Okay, now breathe slowly. In through the nose.
I'm drifting towards the furnace, Rhodes! Rhodes! I'm drifting!
You're not listening, Lou. In through the nose now.
It's hot!
I hate
It's
this.
hot!
I hate this.
And out.
This sucks.
No! Help!
Clearly not a lot of leadership potential in you, Lou.
God. Rhodes, you psychopath!
We'll try this again another time, when tempers aren't so high.
That feels like an awful overstepping of
Material deposit.
authority. What do I do with this? It's definitely disconnected completely. Yeah, everywhere. Except maybe... No, it's disconnected everywhere. Can I just, pull that down now? With the help of my tethers? No. What have I done wrong? I was positive this would work. That's so disappointing. I had such high hopes. I don't know why I'm going all the way around. I know there's a hole in the floor I could have gone through. Yeah, why isn't this working? Everything is disconnected. It worked there. Nothing is connected here. Oh, right there, I guess it's technically connected if you want to get real iffy about it, I guess. No, that wasn't it. It's completely disconnected. Come on. What's going on? There's not a single bit left that I could possibly pretend is still connected to this area. Yeah, that's done. That's done. I could have made this whole thing just up, like torn. I could have torn apart the whole thing faster than I'm fiddling with this. I could be done with this by now, but I really wanted to make it work. Can you please be separated? Is that what it is? Maybe? Probably not. It looks separated. Maybe it needs to be like more separated so the game realizes that I've separated it. I don't know. Is that separated enough? No. Is that oh, come on, really? Okay. Fine. That's fine. Well, it worked out in the end, even though it was because I didn't separate it enough. I guess in the future I'll make sure to cut it like double wide.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted.
This
Credits
is
applied.
some relaxing, weird nonsense. Just fiddling. Shipbreaking's good
Salvage
stuff.
deposit
I love it.
secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
I'm really hoping all these are making it in. I'm not even checking. I'm just chucking them down there and hoping for the best. I could be missing every single one.
Secured. Account credit
If it wasn't for that beeping in my ear every time I get one in there, I wouldn't even be paying attention. Okay, it looks like everything went in.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Hello.
Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Why are there lights attached to only those 2 rows of seats, or of like lockers? That seems strange.
Credit transfer.
But I guess I've already taken it all apart, so I couldn't. No. No. Where is it? It's really flying. I might not be able to make it.
Warning. Work bay limits are out of bounds. Please turn back. Cutter is out of bounds. Reset protocol will be applied.
Fine. It's only 3,000. I just really thought I could make it. Didn't expect to get executed for not being in the working area.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage accepted.
Okay, so
Credits applied.
I think I did a similar thing in these areas too, but I think I could probably just grab these out and chuck them down there. instead of actually making the effort to cut the bottoms out.
Salvage deposit secured.
All these fuel containers go in the furnace anyway, so it's not a huge issue if they get stuck in here. The reactor still hasn't been salvaged yet either.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Is there another console on the interior here?
Salvage
Yes.
registered. Transferring credits.
And what about up there? Nope, okay. So then it's just this room here, I guess. And then whatever that other hallway thing leads to. Come on.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage deposit confirmed.
Cooperate with me here. Oh, you need to go down there too. Lights. I guess that's meant to be like first class, maybe? Doesn't look much nicer than economy.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. So, let's see. I think there's also a poster I didn't grab off a wall. No. My imagination, I suppose.
Credits transferred.
So there's two lights here. Three lights.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Gunner, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift.
Okay.
Get in while the getting's good.
I'm doing. I think that's everything there. There's still one there, after all.
Salvage registered.
Don't know why there's so many lights in that room. Figure business class or whatever. First class. I'd want it to be dark so I could sleep in peace. What else am I missing? Okay, that room. I remember that room. That room annoyed me looking at it. Where's this circuit?
Nice find, Rook. Can't wait to see you get that old beauty up and running.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to cut this because this is gonna be a pain to navigate otherwise. Okay. I don't feel like dealing with a bunch of hallways is all.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay.
Salvage deposit
Oh, nice.
registered.
Not that I need this, but happy to have it. Just lights.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, now there's O2 there, which I'm gonna. That's not O2, that's thruster fuel. Why was that a different color than that one? Okay. That's furnace, I don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna cut this apart as well. Right here. Hopefully I don't hit that light. Okay, good. And here. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah. Hold on, don't flick me around. Come on, I'm not even moving. Get out of the way. Move. I have one little bit left I have to remove. And ideally that should make the floor go away, right? Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Is it because is there like a section here I haven't cut yet? Maybe? No. Is it just that this didn't get cut far enough away from the wall again? Is that the issue? Yes. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm getting out of there. Come on. wouldn't be cutting it this close if it would just have worked the way I had intended for it to work.
Have a nice day.
But it works out fine in the end. I'm perfectly safe. I didn't die. I didn't suffocate. All is well.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Don't fly into a different room. Ah.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
1 minute left, Cutter. If you got something cooking, now's the time to plate it.
I'm just
Bring it
making
to the
sure all the computers are in there before I have to start my shift. Because the next shift, I'm going to have to take care of the reactor and scrap this entire husk. I think that's everything. There's a couple of pickups in there, I guess.
Account credit applied.
I'll grab those later, in the next shift. When the ship will finally be fully scrapped. Or broken. For theming. Yes, turn to Hab. And Lou's probably going to talk about how nonsense that thing Hal did was. So I'm going to probably get a little bit more dialogue. Still confused as to why I didn't get a ship with a radiation filter on it. I wanted to get that and try it out.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning.
Your theta wave levels are high.
Yes.
Please administer 2 caffeine pods before starting your shift.
My theta wave levels are always high. Leave me alone. Should probably repair my stuff. It was smoking and sparking a lot. Yep. Thrusters, sure. Continue. It's amazing that most of that is just the structure, I guess. And I suppose a big chunk of it's probably the reactor as well. What all is in there that I need to pick up? Is that just a bunch of fuel canisters? There's a light there. There's thruster fuel, I guess. I don't have a reason to use this yet, but I'll grab it anyway, just because I needed to get it out of my vision. This is a huge computer room. Well, I say huge computer room, it's just a computer room where I have to make an effort to get rid of stuff.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
That did a lot of damage. Whoops. I thought I pulled pretty gently. Okay, the ECU still needs to be removed as well.
Salvage
But that's
secured.
not really
Credit deposited.
difficult, so I'll put that after the reactor. I mean, obviously, because I have to pull out the stuff and then it starts the reactor meltdown.
Salvage deposit
I think I can remove the paneling around the reactor to make it easier to get at as well without causing the reactor meltdown. Anything? Oh, there's a light there. Okay. A little bit more storage around here, I guess. Down. Down.
Salvage deposit registered. Account
That's oxygen. That would have been nice to know. Would have made it a little bit easier to deal with yesterday, or the last shift, I should say. Okay, down you go. And I'm not going to bother with that, and my oxygen's fine for now. There's a light at the bottom there. There's always light at the bottom. Okay, and is that it? There's a light here. Okay, now give me one last look around. What is that? That's the fuse thing. Okay, so I need to remove this. And then I can start on everything else. Okay, how do I get to a better position to access this reactor? Because it's currently in kind of a not great place. This is a really unfortunate spot to have this reactor. I'm going to have to cut it away. That did not do what I thought it would do. Okay. So that is not quite. I guess this is going to be one of those ones that's too close to the spot I actually want it to be. And of course it just deletes the whole thing. Can I pull this away yet? No. Why? Is it? Oh, it's because of this, of course. So what I need to do, if it'll let me, is separate this apart from each side. Okay. And then do it on the other side as well. Of course, it's not going to be quite as easy there because I have to cut it here instead. Not cut through by itself, because I wasn't paying attention, I guess, to where the cutter was meant to cut. Okay. So now can I pull this off? Yes. Okay, so you go into the furnace. And that didn't go in properly for whatever reason.
Transferring credits.
Now I can remove all these panels and then begin the controlled meltdown.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay. Now I need to get into... Oh, hello. I missed a panel.
Valuable object processed. Credit awarded.
I need to get into here quickly.
Applying credit.
I might need to cut a wall. Oh, there's already a hole here. Never mind. Alright. Okay. So, let's begin. Alright, and then this last one will start it. Just... Oh, where is it? Oh, shoot. Okay. Pull.
Reactor meltdown sequence triggered. Urgent action required.
Alright.
Salvage goal achieved.
Okay, so there's processor. I need to melt that little bit there to separate it from this. And then that goes there. carefully, please. And then, can I do the same here? Yes. No.
Processing
Why?
valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay. Then can I do this and not cause any trouble? Well, I probably need to flip to the other side so I can actually get a good angle on it. If I do this... That's now useless to me. Okay, well...
Please pay attention.
I mean, there wasn't much options. The only other possibility was to burn it to a crisp, and I wouldn't even have gotten that tiny little bit of profit there. This was all going in the furnace regardless, so it's whatever. This now needs to be removed from that pipe there. And that's going to make it all go into the furnace, so I need to get closer. There we go.
Salvage destroyed. Please avoid damaging valuables.
There's no way to have avoided that. I appreciate you getting mad at me, computer, but that was literally the only option. I've done it before. Okay. Now everything else, that's oxygen, that's one of the coolants. That's a table to the furnace.
Salvage
It's the
deposit
fuse.
secured. Credits
Does
awarded.
that go in the furnace? Yeah, okay, this whole thing goes in the furnace now. I've checked several times. It all goes to the furnace. So we're just gonna have to make this very slow process happen. Is this ever gonna move? Or I have to like cut it apart? Yeah, I guess it's way too big.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Well, if the game would have let me have fun and cut this into a ridiculous large spot and then drag it all in at once, it would have been fine, but no, I have to make it a reasonable size so these tethers can actually pull it. There, that should do it. Yeah, okay. Real slowly, because all the tethers are breaking. Alright, have at it again, please. That should do. Something down there doesn't want to be down there. Really? This one's too big too? Alright. Here we go again. That's getting dragged, and that should be getting dragged too, but slower because it's more mass. I'll have to reconnect these tethers because no way it's going to finish pulling before it ends. Same with this one, yep.
Tether supplies are dropping.
It's fine, computer. Don't worry about it. And that one's also ran out of tethers. So hopefully these three will be enough to pull it the rest of the way in.
Caution. Out of tethers.
Now I'm going to go down here and check out what that
Oxygen
is.
reserves are low. Reminder. Asphyxiation can lead to missed salvage gold.
Come on. really have to get to buy more tethers and then just use a bunch to get it all in there.
Welcome to Vendatron.
Raw material accepted.
Yeah, this isn't going in nearly fast enough. So we're going to have to get a ton of tethers. I need to increase the duration of my tethers, I think. Especially for something like this, where it's real slow to begin with, so it's going to take extra long. Oh, come on now.
Material deposited.
That's 5 whole tethers. There's no way this should be this slow. I mean, it's going, but it's going real slow, like.
Raw material deposited.
Come on, hurry up and get in there. I've removed so much metal from you. I'm gonna go in if I'm not careful here. I'll waste all these tethers on you. I don't even care.
Cutter, you got 1 minute left.
I know. I'm trying to get this in here before 1 minute's over. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's so many tethers. That's so slow. There must be a speed limit for how fast these can be pulled in. Because there's not going to get in there in 1 minute, I don't think. If it does, it ain't going to be able to burn it all. I'm going to restart this shift just to end it immediately. Oh. Come on. 10 seconds to burn. Please. Please.
Material accepted.
It's not going to be all of it. It's not going to be anywhere close to all of it. There's no point in starting another shift for that. It's only 500 grand. I lose more than that every day. It's tragic. I should have cut it up more. Ah,
Good
well.
morning, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy the following inspirational message.
No.
Success is not the key to happiness.
No!
Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you do, you will be successful.
Yep, okay. Alright, so that looks like it's about the time to end, so I appreciate you sticking around if you ended up watching it, and if you come back later after the VOD's been published, I appreciate you checking that out too. Please drop a follow so you can catch me live. I appreciate you. Take care, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.